and that was Little John of Get Low. Earlier we sent Sam to talk to a market researcher who recently works with Lamp Productions on the cult short film Mapped.
Hi Johnny, thanks for talking to us.
It's all right. Thanks for having me.
So what process did you go through when getting audience feedback?
Well, first of all, our production group created an animatic, which is basically a storyboard of pictures taken on possible locations in sequence to tell the story in the same way that the film will. Then me and a group of others, included the producers and the script writers, designed a series of questions about the film. Stuff like, do you like the title? And do you think the film flows well? You know, stuff like that. Once we had shown the animatic to a focus group, we all filled in the questionnaire and handed them back in.
What was the initial feedback like?
Well, we were pleasantly surprised, actually. We got pretty good feedback from it. We weren't expecting that, as the entire idea of the film wasn't something we were comfortable with. None of us had done anything like these lines before. The original feedback was good. Everyone enjoyed the animatic, liked the idea of it, and the only really criticism was because the odd shot, well, it didn't really work.
I heard some people didn't like the name Mapped.
Yeah, we had trouble with that. We had people saying that they didn't like the title and suggested changing it to something along the lines of Treasure.
So why didn't you take this on board?
Well, we didn't have any other options, really. At first we weren't happy with the title Mapped, but it grew on us all. And then when people suggested titles to us, we didn't want to change it to something like this, because it would have made audience expect something that wasn't coming until the very end.
What was the only research you did?
We actually did the same thing again with a rough cut of the film, designed a questionnaire and showed it to the same focus group.
What did you learn from the second set?
Not much, really. We mainly had little errors pointing out with continuity and plot holes. It was more of an in-depth process into the production side. The focus group we had were mainly other filmmakers as part of a seminar, and then again, we had the same people asking about the title with new suggestions, but again, we didn't take it on board.
So has your film evolved from the animatic to the final cut of the film?
Yeah, the feedback really helped us. It didn't only point out changes we knew or we had to make, but also pointed out changes nobody had spotted, but gave us better ideas to develop our film.
But it didn't change the name.
No, it didn't.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
My pleasure.
Back to Jack in the studio.
Thanks very much, Sam. Now here's Bastille with Bad Blood.